Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, sir. Everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Everybody have been asking me to do the numbers on the presidential candidates, y'all. So I am going to do it, because if I say something about, when people ask me a question and I answer them, everybody is like, tripping about, oh, this not fair because you're not saying what's coming up when you put in Biden, or this not fair because you're not saying what's coming up when you put in, Trump. So I put them both in, y'all. Okay? I put them both in. And I'm going to tell y'all just the same thing that I was thinking in the first place. To me, what I really got out of this was the same thing I've been thinking in the first place. Okay, y'all? Nothing different. Okay? This did not change my mind. It went a little deeper to let you know that, both parties are elites. It did go into that. But other than that, I'm still where I was. I'm just going to put it out there, y'all. Okay? So I didn't put all them numbers up, because when you go into gematria and all this stuff start popping up, I'm just going to tell y'all what it said. And, we're going to go from there, y'all. Okay? So we got Trump and then we got Biden. Okay, y'all? And let me see what my screen is going to start me off with. See what my screen is going to start me at. Okay, Donald Trump. This is where my screen takes me. To Donald. Okay, y'all? So, when I put in Donald Trump, and this I also put in who is going to be the 47th president of the United States of America. And, I'm gonna tell y'all what came up. Okay, I just put it in to see, because they say that they live by these numbers, right? They say the president whole thing is rigged in the first place. So if that's the case and these are elites, then they should already know who the 47th president is going to be. Okay, y'all. I'm just saying. So I put that in just to see what will come up. So as soon as I put in Donald John Trump, y'all, and let me see something. Okay. So as soon as I put that in, 111 pops up. Okay. Not only do 111 pop up, but 23 pops up 2 times. Okay. So 23, y'all know 223, but it's just 23. Okay. 66 pops up as well when I put Donald John Trump in. Okay. When I put in Donald John Trump, it says, we are mocking you. Now, a lot of people have been saying this from the start. It doesn't matter. And I said the same thing. It doesn't matter who you put in that office. They about tit for tat, because they all work together. Okay. And people, even if a person did get in that office and try to make a change, they look at the people that will stop them when voting against them. Okay, y'all? Y'all remember how it was when, it is when certain people in office and they want to do certain things and everybody just vote against them all the time so they couldn't get too much done. This is how I just feel. But it says we are mocking you, y'all. So a lot of people are saying they want to vote for Donald Trump. Is he behind closed doors and him and his buddies mocking people? Ask yourself this question. He do got a smart little mouth, y'all. Y'all already know that, okay? It says we are mocking you. This is what they doing behind closed doors, okay? Now, another thing that popped up, and I'm just going by the number, so this is for entertainment purposes only, so I don't know what they doing behind closed doors, but this is what is popping up, like this is what they're doing, okay? And this is Donald Trump's camp that's popping up, okay? Hostile takeover popped up as well. And when I put in when I put that, his name in and hostile takeover came up, the first thing came to my mind was Jay-Z. And Donald Trump is from New York. So it made me also think it didn't matter who won, that Jay-Z was still going to be around these certain people, okay? If they wanted to be around them, because they from the same hometown. I'm just saying, y'all. So how are we not to know if they ain't in cahoot? A lot of people pretend like they in cahoot too, when they really are. I'm just saying, y'all. The birth of Jesus popped up. Now, a lot of stuff was popping up about the birth of Jesus, and this being a spiritual battle is popping up as well. And we all been saying that this is a spiritual war right now. WA to the R right now. We all been saying that. So spiritual battle popped up. Passed away on the cross. DI to the ED on the cross popped up as well. So a lot of stuff about Jesus, what did he get sacrificed for us, y'all? So it doesn't matter. To me, this is what was coming up, and it was saying it doesn't matter that people are going to be protected from these demons, whichever one is, allowed to be the president. Because, like I said before, for us to have this many people in the world, in the United States alone, and for it to always boil down to the worst candidates ever, that alone tells me things are rigged, okay? Man control also pops up. Like, I'm just saying, y'all. They K to the ILLED, Jesus. A lot of stuff about Jesus kept popping up in Donald Trump's number. And if my understanding is right, I think Trump really don't even have a religion, from my understanding. He don't really, he ain't into church stuff. He kind of, I think they say he grew up in a religion, but he kind of denounced that stuff. And this is what I heard, y'all. So my understanding, he could be an atheist or whatever. I guess that's what they call people that don't believe in God, okay? So for these things to come up under his name, it just makes me wonder, is this the way of letting us know, that we are protected, y'all? No matter what lands in the White House, we are protected. The powers that be also popped up in his numbers. And like I said, all of them to me are elites. All of them. But I think the reason why a lot of people steered toward Donald Trump too is because of all the changes that took place. That was things that, the Bible viewed as, and God viewed as abomination, stuff like that. All this stuff was pushed, since this president been in office, Biden. These are the things that has been being pushed, all kind of stuff like that. And from our understanding, Trump is against that, okay? So this is why I think one of the other reasons why he is chosen for people's choice. What else? So I took out the John, the middle name, because his name is Donald John Trump. So I took out the John and just left Donald Trump. And 48, just like Obama's birthday, 8-4, if you flip it, that popped up, okay? So it came up twice. Human ritual popped up. Witch doctor popped up, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't going to a witch doctor, to be honest with y'all. Wiretapping also popped up. Flood waters, and y'all remember when I talked about waters? Said, pay attention to the waters and this and that and this. And for flood waters to come, it's some storms coming for people if he gets into this office. So this is what I got from this, okay, y'all? That the flood water was coming in, and it was gonna be a doozy, okay? Master Mason also popped up under Donald Trump, y'all. Now another thing popped up under Donald Trump was batons or something like that. Batons. And I have to look it up like, what the heck is batons? But it has something to do with, wait a minute, y'all. So I know what it was. Four of clubs popped up, and when I went and started looking up what four of clubs represented and all of that stuff, that's when the suit of wands started popping up, and it means spiritual, stuff like that. And we already said it was a spiritual WA to the R going on, and suit of wands popped up under that. Growth, change, stuff like that was popping up under batons, all that kind of stuff. Okay. What else? Occultist is popping up. So it's saying that pretty much he's a part of the occult too. Okay, y'all. I put in June 14th, 1946, which is his birthday. Let me make sure I got it right. So I want to mix it up. June 14th, 1946. So I put that in. And off the top, 111 popped up, 223 popped up, 83 popped up. Take you out of numbers. These are the things that was popping up under his. Okay, y'all. So that was interesting. If you write it out, JUNE 14 1946. But if you take that JUNE and just put a 6, 6/14 1946, it comes up to 31. Okay, and 31 equals 4, of course. 31 equals a billionaire, Ghazi Shami, who everybody is signing with as a distribution deal, and not living to really enjoy the money like they want to. Okay, y'all. Joker also popped up under 31. Poison pops up under 31. Disturbed. And a lot of people feel like Trump is disturbed. Yes, he is. Yes. And then wrong way pops up under that, his name. Wrong way. So what is it trying to tell y'all? Number 8 also equals 31. Number 13 also equals 31. And green equals 31. So it made me think about money. Is it all about the money for him? Money hungry. Pandemic. I guess I can say that. Yeah, I don't know. That comes up as well. Revenge comes up as well. And soul comes up, y'all. Soul. SOUL. Slave also comes up. A lot of people feel like he, brings out the worst of the worst in the people that don't like people because of the color of their skin. So I'm not surprised that slave came up on his name, and I'm not surprised at all. Houston popped up in his numbers, which, if you got 88 and 8s and stuff like that popping up, I already said Infinity Links was a link of a brotherhood that they have coming from the White House to the streets. Okay. And I've been saying this for a very long time that, mob ties and this and that and this. I think that they the foot guys, they the ones that send out people to do the dirty work. My personal opinion. As far as a lot of people that, things didn't happen around them. A lot of bodies didn't dropped, okay? What else? What else did I see on here? Okay, let's get to Joe Biden, y'all. Let's get to Joe Biden. So, Joe. Say it ain't so Joe. Okay, so we're gonna get to Joe. His name is, y'all, he got a funny name. Wait a minute. Let me see. Wait a minute. His middle name is weird, y'all. He got a weird middle name. Okay. So his middle name is Robinette. It sounds like a girl name, y'all. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. That's what's coming up, y'all. Okay. So when I put that in, only thing came up was the 84, just like same thing that came up in Trump number, the 84, which I told y'all was, you know, Obama's birthday. So that came up. Another thing that came up is 113, which, you know, when 113 pops up, that means this person, or it's just a lot of lies. You're going to hear a lot of lies. And we heard a lot of lies from the both of them. I'm just going to be completely honest. I told y'all before, Trump lied about a lot of stuff too. He was talking about it was going to be a wall built when he became president. And then when he became president, he argued back and forth with Mexico. You're going to pay for it. No, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. No, you're going to pay for it, until he was out of the office. So he played that game. And what a wall lit. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? So this came up under Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. You're going to hear a lot of lies. 113. So that popped up. 880, that go to 88 again, infinity links. So those infinity links was popping up in both of their numbers, Trump and Biden, as if they are linked to, you know, elites, basically, the brotherhood. They're both linked to that. The seal has been broken, popped up, and that made me think about the 7 seals, because a lot of people been talking about the 7 seals and stuff like that. So that came to my mind when I saw that. So I don't know what that means, you know, really, but yeah, it came to my mind. Government by intimidation popped up. Okay, this is coming up under boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, that's coming up under Biden. So government by intimidation. So there's some intimidation going on. And I do believe that this election, my personal opinion, it could be a possibility that the people are going to try to rig the election. I really do believe that. Mr. President, can you hear me? This sounds like about right that this came in on Biden, because a lot of people feel like Biden is not in good health to run for president, because they're saying because of his age, you know, he's falling all the time. And for them, this to come up in his numbers is if he can't hear. Somebody's asking him, Mr. President, can you hear me? You know, so I don't know. It did. But this could mean something else, because something else popped up in here that was odd too. John Bonet, Patricia Ramsey. Now, I don't know if y'all remember who John Bonet was, but it was a little girl who came up missing in her mother and father's house. Okay. I think she was found in a basement or something like that later on, or something. I don't know. Something like that, y'all. I forget where they found it, but I think they found it in the basement or something like that. But anyway, it was about the little girl that came missing. So this came up in his numbers. And a lot of this been going on. And, you know, people been... I got a couple people that sending me, you know, meetings that they have in Congress and all of this stuff. And people keep bringing up the fact of, you know, little ones coming up missing and being, you know, taken against their will to other places and all kind of stuff. This was coming up. A lot of this was coming up under Biden. A lot, y'all. I kid y'all not. It says those who cling to life, D-I to the E. Okay, y'all? So, go figure, y'all. This is what's coming up. I'm just telling y'all. What else? Then I took off the junior. You know, you have to play with it a little bit. So I took off the junior and I just put Joseph Robinette Biden. I just put that in. Okay. Nothing at the usual came up as far as the numbers outside of 129, which was the same number that was coming up under Lead the World Behind and all of that stuff in Obama stuff. Okay, y'all? So when I put that in, which was his name without the junior on there, Fall of the United States popped up. Okay, y'all? Fall of the United States. And a lot of people feel like we done fell completely off, y'all. A lot of people feel like we done fell off the map as far as the United States. That we are not what it used to be. It's not as strong as it used to be. it's like Sodom and Gomorrah, and it's a lot of crime. It's a lot of, corruption going on in the White House and all, and this and that and that. This is how people feel. People that's out here doing crime, it's tied to the White House. This is why people feel like he is not good of a president to vote for, because we have a lot of people in our country right now that we don't know. A lot of people is probably spies over here, all kind of stuff, and we just let them in freely. Just come one, come all. Okay, so yeah, this makes sense to be coming up in his numbers. Fall of the United States. The Great Wall of China popped up. Don't ask me why that came up. I don't know what meaning that would have behind it, but I'm sure somebody in the comment section is gonna let me know why this is connecting to him. Can't we all just get along popped up too. This is, ain't that's what Rodney King said, y'all? When the police was putting them paws on him. Yeah. So that popped up. Predictive programming is popping up as well under Biden. A Nightmare on Elm Street is popping up under Biden. And this is what this has been for a lot of people. And they're saying that New York is so messed up right now. Ain't no coming back for New York for the way it has, what it has become since the migrants and everything else. Then, they said it's really, really bad there. And this is happening in a lot of places. Okay, y'all? I'm going to just spell it, y'all. C to the HILD. Rex. Traffic to the king. Okay, y'all? Y'all hope y'all got it. That came up. Now, not only did, the little girl, Ramsey, the girl who came up missing. Okay? But now this is coming up. CH to the ILD. Okay, y'all? And Rex and traffic, and then to the king is popping up. Okay, this is popping up in Biden's number, and a lot of people are saying they're tired of the administration and that they're sitting back letting stuff like this continue to happen. This is coming up under his wing. Okay, y'all. After school Satan club is popping up. Okay, under Biden. And we all know that ever since he's been in office, they've been trying to put this after school program in the schools so that, parents that want their kids to not only learn about God, but learn about Satan too, their kids can come to after school programs and learn about Satan. This is coming up under Biden's, y'all. Just letting you know. Okay. Then I took out the middle name and I just put in Joseph Biden, y'all. I just put that in and took everything else out. And let's keep going. Not the ordinary come up in the numbers, okay? Wait a minute. So I put the birthday in, November 20th, 1942. I put his birthday in. And let me just tell you what comes up from his birthday. Because I had to take off the November and just put 11 and then 20, then 1942. And that equals 20. Okay, y'all, when you put that in, 11, 20, 1942 equals 20. Rihanna pops up. I don't know why Rihanna is popping up, but, they all are connected in cahoot. Okay, I'm just saying, y'all. Rihanna pops up. She is a known Satanist now. Yale, this is where the skull and bone stuff is, a lot of stuff originated from. Flames popped up. A lot of air and fire stuff was popping up as well. So this is probably why Flames was popping up. Cactus Jack popped up, and I told you Cactus Jack is connected to Michael Jordan. So the number 23, like Skull and Bones, this is what I related to. Okay, y'all. RIP popped up too, as if he's not gonna be here long. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all what the numbers are saying, y'all. Okay, but rest in peace is popping up. RIP is coming up under Biden's. So I'm wondering, who is he picking for his vice president? Because it's a possibility that his vice president is going to take over. If something happens, I think that's who takes over, right, y'all? Yeah, that's popping up. Hate is popping up. Texans is popping up, which we all know that, you already know. Beyonce, Nims all stay at the White House and stuff like that. Another thing popped up that was weird to me, but I think it makes sense. Savior popped up, and he is a savior to some people, because a lot of people that's coming over here from other countries that is truly trying to get away from, bull crap that they're going through in their countries, they were allowed to come over here. So I do believe that he did save some people from, a bad lifestyle that they were living. So that makes sense that popped up. Trojan popped up. And when that popped up, that just made me think about, we have a lot of people in the United States right now. And the United States could fall because of the fact that, they could take, our enemies could try to take us out from the inside out now, because we got so many people over here. And we don't know all these people, y'all. Shitika is popping up, y'all. I kid y'all not. SHI to the T is popping up. Just like that. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of that going on in this presidency right now. So I'm not surprised by that. The number 6 is popping up. D to the EATH is popping up as well, y'all. Jesuit is popping up. Kabbalah is popping up, just like I was telling y'all about Kabbalah and all this stuff. This is what they live by, so this is popping up too. Insane is popping up. This is why I tell y'all we don't really have a good choice to choose from. We got Trump that what his came up dysfunctional or something like that, or something said just something, and then we got this guy. It said insane. So how do you choose between insane and you know what I'm saying? The other one that came up under, I'm just saying, y'all, it's not a good choice. We don't have a good choice. Missile is popping up. Is there some missiles or something is going to be sent off? Caesar is popping up, y'all. Caesar. And I'm surprised that this popped up in one way, but at the same time, we've been talking about over here about Rome and stuff like that, where Damien Thorn was born in Rome, and we've been talking about the Roman Empire and stuff like that, and what's going on right now with this whole little politician that's taking place between these two, countries that's, going at it right now. So we was talking about Rome and all of that stuff, but yeah, this is Caesar popping up. Caesar is the title of an impartial character. It derives from I can't hardly read this good. Roman director Julius Caesar. The change from being a surname to a title used by the Roman empires can be traded back to AD 68. Roman general was a Roman general and statesman, a member of the first. I can't see it. It's really small writing. Caesar led the Roman armies, something like that. Wait a minute. Let me see what else popping up. I can barely see this. Caesar is most known for his military strategy, his dictatorship over Rome, and his many reforms for the Roman people. So that's popping up under Biden. Fox, we all know that Fox equals 666. The Fox channel, if you spell out Fox in gematria, it equals 666. Elon Musk is popping up. So when I put in just Joe Biden by itself, without middle names and all that stuff, 44 pops up. And the number 11 pops up as well. The 48 pops up. So I took it upon myself to put in Joe Biden 46 U.S. president. So I put that in to see what will pop up as well. And I dined at the White House popped up. Operation London Bridge. So we all know a lot of the bridge has been getting collapsing since he's been in office. Palestine, Israel, WA to the R is popping up. So I'm not surprised that's been going on since he's been in office. Power grid failure is popping up. So a lot of people have been talking about this. The phones was acting up yesterday, but is there going to be more of this to come? Because it seemed like there's some type of experiment going on now to see how people is going to react to people losing their service. It just seemed like it's some kind of something going on right now. And we're not being told the full truth about it as far as the phones acting up. People only can talk to their carriers, other people that's on the same carrier. All this stuff is popping up right now too. Venezuelan is popping up. We got a lot of them over here. Chinese surveillance balloon is popping up. I'm not surprised at that because we got a whole bunch of people over here we don't know nothing about. Script writer is popping up. So I'm not, most likely a lot of stuff is script. Honolulu, Hawaii is popping up. And we was just talking about that yesterday about Obama. I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday about Obama being from Hawaii, but Hawaiians is, migrated from Rome. Remember we was talking about Damien and all this stuff? So this is popping up under his as well. And he is connected to Biden. Go figure. Now this is another one that tripped me out. What popped up was Bash Pro Shop's night race pops up, y'all. I kid y'all not. And Bash Pro Shop is connected to Jay-Z. Jay-Z is connected to Obama. Obama is connected to Biden. So I'm not surprised about this popping up either. Bass Pro Shop's night race. Now the night race parts I didn't understand, but it's saying night race. 17th of November. These little words, Lord have mercy. 17th of November is popping up. And that's the day that Dolph passed. November 17th. 17th of November, but it's saying it like that. 17th of November. It's not saying November 17th, but it's the same thing. That pops up too, and the Bass Pro Shop stuff pops up at the same time. And I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. 34 counts also pops up. 34 counts is what Trump was charged with, y'all. Why is 34 counts coming up under Biden? Did he line that up for to happen? I'm just saying, y'all. Is this election about to be? I'm just saying. For this to come up, and it seems like all of this is popping up now before the election so they could get Trump probably even kicked off the ballot or whatever they're going to do for that. For this to come up under his Biden name, it just seemed like, okay, did this come from him? The 34 counts on Trump and Trump being charged, found guilty on all charges. And from my understanding, this whole court case was about him cheating on his wife. I'm just saying it like it is, y'all. If his wife don't care about him cheating on her, why should we? I'm just saying. Just the same thing with Clinton. When Clinton was cheating on his wife, we felt the same way. If she didn't care, well, why should we? Same thing, y'all. Okay? This is coming up. The airborne toxic event is popping up. And we all know that some kind of, stuff has been being released into the air that's toxic. People been seeing it looking all reddish and dark outside and all the smoky looking and stuff like that. We think that happening during the Biden time as well. So after that, I put in Donald Trump. Put him back in, y'all. Put Donald Trump back in so I could talk about his 40-something presidency. Okay, let me put him back in. Okay, so I put in Donald Trump, 45th U.S. president, y'all. And it says champion golf of the year. Champion golfer of the year. Now, I'm not surprised this popped up because do y'all remember right before he was leaving office the last time, everybody was like, where's Trump? And he was out playing golf. And I remember, excuse me, like it was the back of my, I remember it like it was yesterday, because I would be driving and I would, you know, I was coming home and I was seeing so many people. Every time you pass by a church or, organizations and stuff like that, there were lines all over the place of people standing in line trying to get food, because Trump wasn't giving anybody like link or anything. There was a lot of promises being made that they were going to give people money, because this was the time that everybody was staying in the house. People were getting sick. People was losing their job. People was losing their loved ones. And at the same time, all of this stuff was going on. I remember it like it was yesterday. People was in lines after lines after lines trying to get food from the churches, and Kingdom Hall was passing out food and stuff like that. So I remember that. And at the same time all of this was going on, I would get home and I would turn the news on and I would see, they'll say, well, where Trump was today, he was out playing golf. And I was like, this came to my mind when I saw that. Like, he wasn't caring about the people. He wasn't caring about giving anybody any money to survive with all of the stuff that people was dealing with, y'all. And their loved ones passed, and some people lost their whole family almost. I remember, like, in one family, it was like the mama, the sisters, and it was a whole bunch of people passed in one family, and from getting sick from that mess. And I also remember that a lot of this stuff could have been prevented if Trump would have warned people and shut off traveling. But he waited till the last minute until it got really, really bad and had spread it all over the place. And that's when they decided to say something. But I remember they was holding that information back from us. So this came to my mind when I saw Champion Golfer of the Year. I was like, man, this brings back memories, don't it, y'all? This came up, which was odd. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I guess this could have came up because, a lot of people comes out that do not like people of color, and they don't mind showing themselves when Trump is in office. So I wasn't surprised that came out too. Like I told you, we've been dealing with that for a long time. It's all the other stuff that's extra right now that's going on that we're not used to. We're not used to people coming to our country and not only, disrespecting us, but disrespecting even the police and nothing being done about it. People that's supposed to be of authority here, they don't even have authority when it comes to people that's coming from other countries. And I just find that really just eerie. Okay, y'all. Jordan Michael Houston popped up, and I told y'all that Jordan the 23 kept popping up. Michael Jordan represents the 23, and then Houston represents, to me, I always think about infinity links when I think about Houston, because this is where I do believe the muscle comes from. This is why people in their little groups of street association can do whatever they want, because and this is their job. I'm just saying, y'all, and get away with it. They get away with their dirt because they out here doing dirt for the brotherhood too. So go figure. Okay. The Humanity Bureau pops up. Don't know why. The Humanity Bureau. I'm sure there's something important about humanity stuff that you gotta go to be treated right or something. Okay. Knee injury popped up. Now I noticed stuff that was saying like RIP for Biden was popping up, but a lot of stuff like knee injury, stuff like that. A lot of ailing, like it was coming up like Trump's health is gonna deteriorate if he did win. I'm just saying, in the future, like lately, like real soon, that he's gonna have a knee injury. So it's a possibility that he's gonna go through some type of knee stuff if he gets surgery or something like that. Michael Jackson Thriller popped up. Now y'all remember Nightmare on Elm Street popped up on the other one. And now Thriller popping up. So this just going to show you they about tip for tap as far as who you gonna vote for. I already told y'all I'm voting for Jehovah. I ain't think about now one of these guys. Okay. Global WA to the R on terror to the ism. Okay, y'all. Global WA to the R on terror to the rhythm. That popped up. I'm not surprised, because I think that he would be more harsher on people coming over here, like, that could take over and do something to people than Biden right now. He's not, it's like Biden is not even thinking straight right now. Another thing popped up under Trump was something big is about to drop. And I said this just the other day, or yesterday or the day before, that something big is coming. So this is popping up under Trump. Okay, y'all? Trump derangement syndrome is popping up, y'all. Yo, is he deranged, y'all? Derangement syndrome, okay? Y'all, this is our choice. If this is the people's choice, not mine, but this is the people's choice of what they have to pick from. I'm telling y'all, you can't win one way or the other. Now, it said that the fall of the United States. On Biden, it said the fall of the United States. If he continues to be in office, it's the fall of the United States. Now, get this one. This is a doozy right here. The destruction of the world pops up under Trump. This is why I tell y'all, you can't win for losing on either one of them. People be getting mad at me when I say I don't see nothing in either one. But if somebody was asking me to choose. I'm just saying, y'all. It's some scary stuff going around right now. Okay? Truly scary stuff. And I'm just talking about just reading stories and seeing stories of children that's going to the YMCA and stuff like that, and in public places where kids are at. And they have to go in the bathroom with somebody that's a man dressed like a woman and getting scared out of their mind because you got somebody that, I'm just saying, y'all, got some screws or something missing, that he don't know that he looks like Jolly Green Giant dressed like a woman. So it's just, this is the day and age that we're living in, and you have to go through higher ups to get certain laws put back in place because, the people that's in office right now feel that this is okay. That's not. Just because a person feel in their mind that they are a woman and they're a man, that don't mean you should put a child through something like that, of going in the same public bathroom, having to be in a women's bathroom with something like that. They should still, whatever they're born with, they should go to that bathroom. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's a lot of stuff going on. The women's sports is being taken over by men that's dressed like women. Their sports are being taken over. People that didn't, this was their career into sports. And now there are men, they're putting in these swimming competitions and all of these other competitions with them and racing competitions, and they're winning. And it's not fair. Like, I don't think that Trump would, I think he would pass laws to kick them up out of those sports. Okay. But the people that's in office right now is letting it ride. I don't think it's right. I just don't think that's fair. If that's the case, then start a whole new, thing of just people that's like that and just put them all into their own races. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all. Into the races against each other. Not against women that's born women. Not against men that's born men. Put them where in their own category. And let them win against their own kind. I'm just saying, y'all. Let the women that want to dress like men, let them be in the same competitions with the men that want to dress like women. Let them just, this would be a really good competition to see who gonna win, okay? Because it's some women out here that acts, built just like men. So that would be interesting to see, which one would win, okay? Is it the Jolly Green Giant, buff, that's running around here in a skirt, or would it be, a woman that's running around here, with, I'm just saying, y'all, muscles and wearing the pants? That would be interesting to see Olympics put them in their own category to see who really would come out the winner. I'm just saying, you can really see if that whatever that the chemicals is going on in them is, it is what it is. But to put them with other people that's not going through these transformations that they're going through, it's not fair. It's truly not fair. But let's get. I don't think Trump would fall. I don't think he would rock with what's going on right now. Um, but the destruction of the world is popping up, y'all. Let's keep going. So I put in the 45th U.S. president, and 187 pops up. That 219 pops up, which is that Obama number, leave the world behind number, and 83 pops up, which is take your eye out of numbers. That pops up under 45th. Truth unedited pops up under the 45th president. Okay, y'all. Truth unedited. So you get what you see. It's not no edited crap with Trump. You're getting what you know. He is what he is. He ain't sugarcoating stuff. But Biden, on the other hand, tries to. This is what I get from that. Now it was just talking about the knee injury on Trump. Then blood pressure. It has something to do with his blood pressure. So I think he's gonna start having some problems with that if he's not already. Okay. That popped up. A lot of health issues was popping up when it came to Trump. Fury of the gods pops up. Okay, as if like the gods is gonna be mad about something, or God is gonna be mad about something, because it ain't but one. Okay, y'all. This is another thing. Like somebody is gonna be attacked, fatally attacked, by a cross-dressing or cross-dresser. This is popping up in Trump's numbers. Now this makes sense because he's not with that, so I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to attack him and it was somebody that, sweating Skittles, because he don't, rock with him like that. But Biden does. Okay. So that popped up. Sudden cardiac arrest pops up as well under Trump stuff. So I don't know what's going on, y'all. Sweating Skittles stuff popped up again. H to the MO. S to the, y'all already know. That's popping up. So sweating Skittles stuff. Like people that sweating Skittles got an issue with him. Okay, so he might have to watch out for people like that. Trump and Putin popped up. So I forgot who was his best friend when he was in office. That's from another country. But anyway, it might have been Putin. I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't keep up, y'all. So don't get mad at me about that one. But Trump and Putin popped up as if they're going to be in cahoot or something if he was to get in office. Now, a lot of people like Putin. They feel like they be lying on Putin. I don't know. Okay. Putin came out and said that, Jesus was black, and everybody act like, oh, Jesus is black. Like we haven't been doing that all along. They said he had a hair of wool. Okay. Who is that? Okay. Don't nobody got no hair of wool, but black people. Okay, y'all. You can't stop me popped up. You can't stop me. We gonna see if they gonna stop you, because if it's rigged, they gonna stop you. I'm just saying, y'all. If they can get him locked up, they gonna stop him. They trying everything they can right now to stop him. So this is what's popping up. Now, I put in 47 U.S. President of America. I should have put of the United States, but it's the same thing. 47th President of United States. I don't think I put that in right. But anyway, when I put that in, who's going to be the 47th president? A man called Adolf Hitler pops up, yo. I kid y'all not. It says a man called Adolf Hitler. Now, as soon as I saw that, you know what came into my mind? Because everybody think, when Trump was in office, all the people that was just didn't like people of color, blah, 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 popping out, da, da, da. So as soon as this popped up, that's who I thought. Because it said a man called Adolf Hitler popped up. So I took it upon myself to put in Adolf Hitler to see what was going to pop up. Okay. A 187 popped up. 66 popped up. And the ordinal equals, if you spell out Adolf Hitler, it comes to 110. So I put in 110. Since nothing came up when I put his name up, but numbers. So I put the 110 in since this is what it equals. As soon as I put 110 in, Joe Biden popped up. So y'all, not only did Joe Biden pop up, but president popped up. President equals 110 in ordinal, and Joe Biden equals 110 as well. Okay, y'all. I kid y'all not. In Kabbalah. I think it's Kabbalah. Joe Biden pops up. 110. So if the numbers is correct, according to Gematria, the 47th president is going to be Joe Biden, y'all. So I just wanted to just throw this up here. Okay? This is what's popping up. This is popping up when you put Adolf Hitler in there. Joe Biden is popping up under 110. Okay? Now, it is what it is. Ain't nothing I can do about it, y'all. Ain't a thing. So I'm just seeing, did 110 pop up in anything of Trump's name? So when you put in Donald Trump, his full name, 1110 pops up. 1110. But nothing is 110 under Donald Trump's. Not even his birthday, y'all. So, is it safe to say that the numbers is saying? Y'all. This is what the numbers is saying. Put the numbers in. It's saying that Joe Biden will be the 47th president. And we see how they playing dirty already. We already see that. Because they are coming with everything they possibly can to take Trump out of here. Okay? Even celebrities that were saying that they for Trump, now that they're backtracking as if they, you know what I'm saying? So it's something going on behind closed doors of people that's trying to push Biden more now than ever. Now, when that charge, all the charges, the 34 counts and all of that stuff happened on the news, I think they thought that a lot of people was going to steer to Biden's side, but only a few. Only a few people went to Biden's side. So it's probably going to be something else that's going to pop up that's going to try to turn people more against Trump. Right now, it's like a game of cat and mouse that they're playing right now. Get people to disqualify Trump. You know, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But I just went over every single thing that's popping up under the both of them. And y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all get from what I just told y'all. Okay? Some weird stuff popped up. Some stuff took you down memory lane of what was going on. And y'all, please come in the comment section and let me know if this was going on in y'all areas when Trump was on his way out of office. Was it or was it not? A lot of people in line trying to get free food. And then when you turn on the news, a lot of people, there were lines and lines and lines, a lot of food passing out and stuff like that. Instead of giving the money like they're doing right now to the migrants and give people extra little link in their car or something, they preferred to send the money to the churches during the time. I'm just saying, y'all, when Trump was in office, the churches and the kingdom halls is the ones that passed the food out. They did not act, they act as if they did not trust the people in the communities to give them a link card so they can go buy their own food and buy what they wanted. They wanted to give us, everybody that went to get whatever. Okay? They wanted to give you what they wanted you to eat. Y'all, please come in the comment section and let me know, did y'all see this? Did y'all experience this? Did you all see it on the news, a lot of that? And do y'all remember when Biden first came into office, right after he got in office, he gave out some money. Okay, y'all? Gave out some money. Not much, a little bit. He gave it out to people. They spent that. He gave them a little bit more, I think. They spent that. Everything was cut off after that. They did give people a little extra stamps and stuff like that so people can go buy their own food. So people that had, link cards and stuff they got extra. So he did do that. But it's nothing like what's going on today. Now, the difference between that is a lot of people is already established in the United States right now. Majority of people, they got their own house and this and that and that and this. When the migrants are coming over here, they have nothing. They have literally nothing. So this could be why they was given more. But at the same time that they were given more, a lot of people that were already here start getting cut off of certain privileges and certain things. And they were given to other people. So it still don't look right whatsoever right now. It doesn't look right, y'all. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, because like I told y'all, it comes down to somewhat morals. But you got a president just running around talking about, he'll grab you about the cootie cat. Okay, y'all? So this how Trump was coming. Y'all remember he was talking about he'll grab your cootie cat. Okay, y'all? But we got this president that's pack of whackers is running around here with skirts on and lipstick and scaring the crap out of people and women in the bathroom. Okay? So it's like you can't win with these two. You can't. But people were coming in my, comment section saying things. People were coming to my emails. People were coming to my IG, and they were bringing this up. And, well, can you do the numbers on both of them? Can you this? Can you that? Well, I just did it, y'all. Y'all please be the ones that light up the comment section and let me know what y'all think about both sides on what was coming up. And now, are you in any different place than you was? Because I'm still in the same spot I was in. If I had to be made, you got to go out right now and you got to vote. You have to. You don't have a choice. I would still pick the same person that I said I would pick. Because when it comes down to the stuff that's going on right now and all of these celebrities are getting caught up for traffic to the king, and then what they're what they are traffic to the king, what they're taking here and there and there and there, this is all coming up under Biden stuff. None of that came up under Trump's. And you have to, it's about, I guess it's about morals. The more that you feel like it's closer to what you would feel than the other. This is how it's going to really come down to it. Seriously. Because this is not even toward the people that just is out here sweating Skittles, this and that. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Stop pushing it on everybody else. That's number one. And number two, I have people that's in, that they came in my comment section and said that they don't like certain things like this either. They have been in the same boat with me when I said that they shouldn't be in the sports with women. Okay? There has been people that's sweating Skittles that agree with me. So it's not about that. It is about your beliefs and what you feel in your heart that you should get up out your bed to go out and stand in line for and think that something is going to change. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But anyway, if the numbers are right, this is who is looking like it's going to win again. And like I said before, a lot of people are being given citizenship right now. And I do believe that citizenship comes with a vote. My personal opinion. I don't know this for sure, but I just believe that. Just think about somebody took you from another country and set you up in an apartment and did all this stuff and give you citizenship. Who you think they're gonna vote for? Even if you didn't tell them to. Who you think they're gonna keep in office another 4 years, y'all? I'm just saying. So just use your brain. That's all I can say. Anyway, y'all, I'm done with this Biden Trump stuff. Everybody asked me to do this. I did it. And just let me know what y'all think. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.